What's up, guys? Welcome back to Norcar Whitetails 2021 season recap. We'll talk about the hunts and what a good time we had this year. It'll be a little bit different recap than we've done every year. Tell a little short story and then put the photo in and then kind of talk about hunts. So we put a lot of deer down this year, and it was a very good hunt season, to say the least. Man, I realize how blessed I am. I've watched a lot of my buddies' shows on YouTube and talked to a lot of my buddies, and a lot of people struggled this year. It was a tough season in some places, especially back home up in West Virginia. A lot of my buddies up there, and like some of the guys I follow, J&J True Outdoor Adventures. I mean, they'll kill at least everybody. I get one up here this year, and it was hard hunting this year, but it ain't all about killing. That's why it's called hunting. But we were very fortunate this year. This is the first year in a long time that I didn't kill a nice one, but I ain't complaining. You can't cut up horns and cook them on the grill anyways, but sometimes you get lost in that about the pureness of the hunt, what you're out there for. It ain't just about pulling the trigger, but truly blessed this year. I mean, and I hope everybody's enjoyed the content that we've put out here, and it's going to get better. Got a really big shout out today from J&J True Outdoor Adventures, old Juddy. Man, he's so balanced and good. I love that show. And those guys had a tough season this year. That's predominantly who I'm talking about. Of course, I got family up there in the mountains too, but it was all in all, it was a good season for us. But you come out of the season every year and you got your health and you got to go a field. I mean, that's a plus. A bad day of hunting is better than any good day of work. So let's get to it. First kill of the year. Baby doll took her out. It was early bow season. First week of bow season, took her out with the crossbow. And there's a little buttonhead coming. That thing had just lost its spots and came in at last light and with another yearling, and she put smackdown on him. It was about a 20-yard shot and just blew a hole right in him. He ran about 50 yards and we found him. So here we go. I'll keep telling the stories and putting the photos up. Y'all stay tuned. Keep watching. All right. Kill number 2 this year. I went down south to Clay Hole Wildlife Management Area, Clay Hole Swamp in South Georgia with my buddy Nathan Miles. And he killed a doe down there and I killed a doe. That was kill number 2. Roll on with the photo. Back in the swamp. And kill number 3. Trez. Aislenn's second kill of the year. She shot a doe with the crossbow again. It was another same stands, about a 20-yard shot, and just beautiful shot. Blew this doe's heart out. She ran about maybe 30 yards and piled up. Enjoy the photo. Fourth kill of the year. Went over to Joseph's Mini Farm right down the road here from his farm and the farm here. It's a little 25-acre little mini farm. It's got a big field and a block of woods. And I caught a big Jane over there. And, man, I shot her with one hand and filmed with the phone in the other hand. Didn't make the greatest shot, but definitely blew a hole in her lungs. Here's the photo. Kill number 5. Little brother Jace Tyler came up from Florida A, and he killed a really nice 8-point down there in the big field behind Derek's house. It was in full velvet, hard antlered in full velvet. That deer had an injury to his testes, but he's going on the wall. Beautiful deer. He went in at over 200 pounds. It was a nice deer. Had no pictures of him at all. He was cruising, but he went chasing does. But Jace Tyler caught him, and that was kill number 5. Kill number 6. Baby doll. Aislinn took off with her Uncle Jace and went and got in a stand on the other side of the field over there behind Derek's. And a ladder stand we got back in the woods in the timber with her Uncle Jace. And she shot a nice doe back there about 65 yards with a 300 blackout. And doe ran in back behind him and did a circle and didn't hardly throw no blood. We had to make an adjustment with the rounds on that rifle, but she made a picture-perfect shot. And that was number 6. Kills number 7 and 8. You can catch on video. We didn't get photos of it. It was Jace Tyler's little 6-point, little crack rack 6-point he shot here for a meat deer. And then big brother, old Joseph, killed a nice 7-point over there, and that was on the same day, or the day, like one day after each other, but that was in order. Yeah, 7 and 8. Yeah, 7 and 8. I believe I said that right. So Jace's 6-point and Joseph's 7-point was kill 6 and 7. Kill number 8 was the injured spike that was on the hit list. I got a video of him. I didn't get the video of the kill shot, but that deer was injured down the right side of his body. And we had standing orders here. If he showed up on anybody, they were, you got to take a tag on him. You got to do the ethical thing and put him down. And of course, he showed up on me, and I rolled him. But that was kill number 8, and the meat on that deer was phenomenal. Everything was good. There you go. Kill number 8. Quick picture of him back in the truck. Kill number 9. I was back over my spot at Joseph's farm in the Delta T. Had a bunch of does come out on me, and we had talked over there. We usually don't kill a lot of does at our Joseph's farm. The deer population has really thrived, and it's only a mile and a half from where I am here, from farm to farm. But we had already talked, and he was like, "We're gonna start shooting some of these does." And I had like 5 does come out. I thought it was 5 does that come out on me that morning in the Delta T. And I was scoping every one of them. They were about 65, 70 yards out from me. And finally I caught one. It was a buttonhead. And I was like, well, I feel better about shooting a young buck. There's plenty of bucks over there. And I don't want to shoot a deer I could think could possibly be pregnant. Still trying to manage it a little better. And so I rolled that deer over there. And that was the deer jerky video. That was a good, clean kill. That was number 9. Kills number 10 and number 11. Uncle John had come back from Cuba for a couple weeks for Christmas vacation, and he brought Little John over here on one evening. And Little John shot a button head behind Derek's, and then came back over the next night with his daughter Clarissa, and she killed her first deer. It was a little doe back in there behind Derek's. Me and Aislinn, we were talking. I was like, we need to take some more does out of here, and we got a problem measuring. Like maybe we didn't kill enough last year. So we try to tighten it up this year at the end of the season. You see some of the videos. We just got does crawling all over us. There was a couple of times this year, like I didn't see nothing in the field but does. Like I'm talking 10 plus. But so he came over and killed 2. That was 10 and 11. And then the final one, the 12th kill, was Aislinn's deer she shot on New Year's Eve. And here's the photo of that deer, which closed us out for the season. So I have no room to complain or talk about anything bad in this season. We had a great season. I think we missed the mark a little bit on the management. I probably could have shot a couple more does or had Jace Tyler shoot a doe or 2, but we just loaded up with them. And you got to think ahead. If you're seeing 15 does out there and it's late December, well, they're probably pregnant already. And some of them are probably carrying triplets. We had a lot of drop triplets this year, so we're going to be... This coming season, this year, there's going to be a lot of backstrap boogieing going on with some slick heads. But we have to make sure the deer are staying healthy here. And if we can't do it on field of tags, I got some headhunters that'll come in here and help us hunt too. So some of my Marine brothers. So anyways, quick shout out to some of the gifts I got from my retirement. I'm not going to show any guns on here, even, just like, I'm not bragging about it, but my buddy Dave Ham, who was one of my ops chiefs back in the day when I was a young sergeant, bought me a nice knife. I think I got it up over here. Oh, let's see. Yeah. Brought me this Mula knife made in Spain. Hey, I'm recording.
Oh, sorry, it's just smoking up.
And there she is. That is a badass skinning knife right there. Kids are baking upstairs. Down here in the studio slash den slash guest room. My boy Will, old Will. I have two Wills that were near and dear to me. On me this Eagle Globe and Anchor branding iron. So I'm gonna put that on Aislenn's. Yep, I'm gonna put this on Aislenn's saddle. I'm gonna brand it. But that was the coolest gift right there, retirement gift, man. I can start branding people, branding stuff that's mine. And everybody will know. Yeah, that's awesome. He just got out of the Marine Corps too. The young man did 4 years and he's going back home to Missouri. So Will, thank you very much for that. This is an awesome gift. Another one, Sergeant Hernandez, Wilfredo Hernandez, my boy Will, who was my right-hand man when I was the ops chief in Alpha Company. And he was a big fan of 1911s, and he had this holster custom made for me. And I see it says "Yet Yes" on there. Well, that's a coin phrase for my outfit that I was in, the unit in the community. Yet Yes, Y-A-T-Y-S. You ain't tracks, you ain't shit. Pardon my French. But it's engraved with alligator. It's got an alligator up there, very detailed. It was an amphibious unit, the Alligator Company, Alligator Marines. You can look it up if you don't know. And then it's got some other stuff in there, like coiled up on the machine gun with my call sign on the guy's hat. Really cool, though. That came from my boy Will, a different Will, Wilfredo Hernandez, Sergeant Hernandez, who's getting ready to get out as well. Anyways, following right along. Stay tuned. The hog hunt is coming here in about a week. And, well, I'd say longer than a week. I'm going down, I'll link up down south, maybe a little bit in Georgia, and then a couple of days in Florida with my little brother, with Jace Tyler, who's a great hog hunter. We'll bring some of that to you, and I told you we're going to build the channel. Thank you so much to everybody for the warm wishes on my retirement and all the shout-outs I've gotten in the video reviews. That definitely heartfelt. Definitely heartfelt. I just want to thank everybody for that, and please stay tuned in Norcar Whitetails, and we're going to make the channel better, and there'll probably be a lot more videos coming out since I got the time to do it. So thank you, stay safe, and shoot straight.